Okay, so I'm live. Yeah, I kind of deleted the video that I was recently live on. I was getting too distracted and I just decided not to, keep that video. But this is going to be random manga and episode talk part 2. So, the recent anime and mangas that I have been, you know, watching and reading is One Piece, and with One Piece, I have decided to restart One Piece. And the reason why I decided to restart One Piece was because even though I watched all the anime and I'm up to date with the anime, it's to me it's different when you're reading the manga because the manga you have to put all your attention into reading the titles that are in the bubble, like the thoughts that are in the bubbles and stuff like that, and you have to read it in order to understand who's talking and what's going down. Like you have to look at the words. So with anime, you can see the action, of course, but I don't like the dub, so I'm gonna listen to the sub, and I'm gonna have to watch the subtitles and stuff like that more than I watch the fights and stuff. So I just decided that I'm just gonna read One Piece once again and just figure out the key to the One Piece and make my whole theory about the will of D with my own opinion and stuff like that. I don't want to listen to others and grab off of others' opinions about the will of D or what the One Piece is or Laugh Tale or stuff like that. So what I love about One Piece is about like Robin and who else? Robin, Luffy, just the whole One Piece crew and One Piece in general. People are thirsty for knowledge and thirsty for the truth of the world that they live in the One Piece world. And that is one of the most craziest things that you can find in an anime that doesn't really continue on as much as One Piece does with 1,000 chapters and 1,000 episodes. So you can tell that this is a very complex, very heavy world building type of, show and story and stuff like that. I just feel like the will of D is the meaning of I won't be controlled by anybody and I'll die laughing, knowing that I lived the life that I wanted to live. Now, that was heavy foreshadowing that I'm giving, making a video about random anime and manga talk and saying that, because this could be the real answer of One Piece when that show or when that manga chapter pops up. But we still have a long way to go. So I'm not right and I'm not wrong. Um, I have currently been up to 243 chapters of One Piece as we speak right now. So I'm currently on Skypiea. I This is my first time rereading it, and now that we're getting bigger to the One Piece and stuff, and like the Grand Line and stuff like that, like One Piece likes to start off very, very, very slow until things get interesting with, where everybody's meeting each other at the same time in that one island. I can't say because I don't remember. It's been too long. So I still got a whole bunch of arcs to go until we reach to that part. But right now I'm on Skypiea chapter 243. And so far, I still love One Piece and I love the journey that I'm going through watching and reading it again. Now, we'll get to One Piece a little bit later, but my one thing about One Piece is that I love Luffy so much because it's not about him wanting the One Piece. It's about him wanting that journey. And that journey is going to get him through the One Piece because he has big dreams. And there's other people that are trying to say you need to just throw away your dreams because that's not realistic for a pirate. A pirate is the one that is in here at this moment right now trying to get booty. And what I mean by booty, I mean by gold and treasure and stuff like that. Luffy is not one of them that wants that. And I'm pretty sure Luffy is not the one that cares about the truth. Luffy cares about his freedom. If you can't tell, that's all Luffy cares about. He cares about his freedom and the freedoms for the rights of his friends. And if you're not his friend, he don't give a fuck. He do, but he don't. Like, he don't. He's very blunt and he's very on to his instincts, and he knows whether you're a good person or not. So Luffy has never been this pirate where he kills people with the intent of killing. No, he's just someone that likes to have his freedom and, wants crewmates that like to have their freedom as well. And he found the perfect mates for him. So the way they just nonchalantly go through different islands and they're just defeating these different types of pirates or navies, admirals or stuff like that just want to make things a little bit hard for them and other people. They put a stop to that. They're not superheroes. They're not people that, are going to go to your island and just defeat everybody because you asked for their help. No, you have to be a trusted ally. That's the Straw Hat crew. But enough about that because I can get into One Piece a little bit later in the future because that's not my last time talking about One Piece. Now, an update about Hunter x Hunter. So, okay. I am still in the middle. I'm still in the middle of Greed Island. I'm not gonna lie. And I've been very inconsistent about reading Hunter x Hunter, even though I started off my videos with that. It's just been times where, I'm living life. So sometimes I forget to read the chapters and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to get back into it. I might get back into it today. I'm hoping to finish Greed Island in maybe 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. It's not promised, but once I start getting into Hunter x Hunter again, I'll definitely finish Greed Island in 3 days max. Or I might even finish the whole arc that day just to get it done and over with and give you my review on it. I'm still a Hunter x Hunter fanboy, and that will always be my number one manga / anime until I find something better in my eyes. So I just want to give a quick shout out to the guy that commented under my post about the Phantom Troop art, and he was telling me like, wait till you get into like now, like what's going on now, you'll see it makes sense. I want to give you a quick shout out because even though I'm an upcoming YouTuber, I have 18 subscribers. I'm not expecting to have 100 people viewing my stuff right now. That's just, that would be delusional. So the fact that someone commented under my YouTube video shows me that someone is watching, no matter who you think is or isn't. And I just wanted to give you a shout out because you're the reason why I started making videos again, just like this one right here. And I'm definitely going to make that Hunter x Hunter video for you so you can see more of my theories and, things that are going on with Hunter x Hunter and more animes to come and mangas. So shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate the feedback and the support. I'll definitely have more videos out for you, bro. And what else should I talk about before I end this stream? Because I've only been reading One Piece, guys. I really have. There's been this one. There's been this one chapter or story that I've been reading. It's a new manga. I don't know how to say it properly, but it's Jiangishi. I don't know how to say it. Jiangishi X from Norihiko Corazano. There's 3 chapters, and basically it's about these 3 kids that are monks that are here to save people that are facing demons. To be honest, it's not like Demon Slayer, but you can see some similarities when it comes to shonen art. Like when it comes to shonen manga stuff like that, obviously the main characters are kids and sometimes they'll be adults, but they're mostly kids. And why are they kids? It's because kids have the most, they're the most intuitive, the most receptive. They're the ones that tell the truth, and they're not brainwashed from schools and other societies where they're trying to mold you into one of them so you could just become the sheep and stuff like that. That was a little gem because I'm a philosopher too, and we can get into that more about myself a little later on. But this is about my manga episode journey and whatever I'm reading and writing and watching and stuff like that. So we're just gonna stick to that. But it's pretty cool. I think it'll get into a deep story. I don't know how long it will last because nowadays with manga, they're not 700 chapters no more. You're gonna have your daily Shonen Jump. Wow, I can't even talk right now. You're gonna have your daily Shonen Jump story that's gonna be around 200 to 300 to 400 chapters. It's not gonna be 700 or 1,000 chapters no more. So we just have to enjoy One Piece as it's slowly ending. We still got a couple more years to go until One Piece really ends, but you just know that One Piece is ending soon. Hopefully, they go into another time skip arc. I think that would be a little bit more interesting, and I think they will. I'm pretty sure they will because there's just so much still in that show that hasn't been unfolded yet, and we're already at 1,000 chapters, dog. Like we need a time skip or something to get all this stuff in. Like it's kind of crazy that like the Alabasta, all of that stuff just happened in 2 years. Just in 2 years, Luffy has made a big impact on the One Piece world. Like, yeah, it's a pretty wild, pretty wild show. Now, when you're live, it's like you're trying to be as, straightforward and not trying to not trying to how can I say this? Not everything's perfect for one. So when I knew I was gonna drop this video right now as a live video, I knew that it wasn't gonna be perfect. It's been a while since I've been back on camera, and I'm not camera shy, but I I am stuttering with my words right now, and there's not a lot for me to say, guys, because it's just been really inconsistency for me, just not reading all these other mangas and chapters and stuff. Like I haven't been reading Berserk. I haven't been reading Miyamoto Musashi. It's there's nothing wrong with me, guys, but just know that I've just been busy. And I'm going to start to go back on this journey of, my YouTube journey and stuff like that. So this is just a live, me and you just talking right now. Like, just getting used to the camera again. This is all just whatever at this point. Now, I have been reading Jujutsu Kaisen a little bit, but I still don't know too much. I feel like what I'm going to do from now on, and this is going to be like my little background episodes where I'm telling you what I'm going to do next. I feel like I should do stuff like that. We got to make things a little bit different than other YouTubers. And that's going to be something that I'm going to like to do. So I'm going to reread Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm going to give you guys a grading on it. Like I'll tell y'all my grading, my review, my analysis. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to get very, very deep into these shows and stories and stuff like that. As I've already been doing with One Piece. One Piece is going to be a little bit, my handwriting. One Piece is going to be a little bit. I'm doing that currently. When I finish Hunter x Hunter, I'm going to do that. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm going to do that. And a couple more, I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to tell you guys about the new mangas that are coming out that could possibly be animes in the future. So this was just a random talk, my friends. But I promise that I will be better talking the next time I make a video, because even though this is live, I will still have notes down to, make it a little bit better for me to speak properly and to not stop and say what I want to, basically to stop stuttering and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying not to cuss too. I don't want to cuss. So this is just a video of manga and episode talk 2. Manga and anime episode talk 2. 3 will be better, guys. Just excuse everything that I've been saying, just stuttering and just being goofy. I'll do better. But this was a humbling experience for me, so I'll hit y'all up with a more better content. I promise y'all that. But this was anime manga episode 2. 3 will come out sometime later, and I'll give y'all an update on my videos soon. So peace out, y'all.